Greetings people, this is Keith and Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. Alright, I'm up in the air here because it's been a while since I've given an overview of the base, I guess. Since I've been working so many episodes and just building that tunnel boring machine, so I thought it'd be good to have a little reminder of, I'm getting some lag here, a little reminder of you know what's around, like all my bees and stuff, and my little farm here that is not running automatically anymore. I go by and pick potatoes every once in a while, and my main house here and the Thaumcraft stuff. My blood magic pyramid, where is it? You can't see it because there, my settings. Anyway, and here is the rift, and down here is where the tunnel boring machine is. I set my timer to, or the counter to 200 and let this thing go back here. I put these fences here because, you know, as this thing is going along, it doesn't put down torches automatically. I did this a while back. So, you know, so as that thing's going along, there'll be like a big, long, dark tunnel which could spawn monsters, and so I don't want them to get out and start roaming around. So here, this is how it did. There was a problem with, there was one little problem with one of the annihilation planes coming unhitched or something. I'm not sure why, I don't know why it happened, but I fixed it. I don't know if it'll happen again. But here, this is what we got so far. Let's see, did I show? So I guess there was a big hole right there that got filled in. I guess when this is all done, I'm gonna have to come along and harvest things like that, and line it more nicely. Anyway, so here, this is how as far as gotten. I did, let's see, at the end of the last episode, I realized I hadn't put in anything to export the blocks that get mined from the ME chest back to my system, back to my base, or to even just to trash it, whatever. Because eventually that chest is going to get full. I mean, it holds a lot, but eventually it'll get full. And then the boring machine won't work anymore. I don't think the annihilation planes will annihilate the block in front of it if there's no place to put the block. I don't think. I guess I could test that. But anyway, and I at the end of the episode I was trying to do that, and it was a bit of a mess. But I did. I finally, you know, it was a little bit annoying, frustrating, I guess, to come up with a solution. Because of the restrictions on ME chests and applying energistics and the tesseract, I eventually just did the simplest thing, which I hadn't really, you know, I thought I have a tesseract here already. I should just be able to send things back through it. But you know, and the tight squeeze inside of the tunnel boring machine, trying to get pipes everywhere. I just ended up making another black ender chest. That's black is the code for the ender chest, which I use when I'm setting up like the ender quarry or the buildcraft quarry. Black. Everything goes into black, and there's a black ender chest back at the base that automatically gets everything inside of it exported or imported, I mean, into the ME network. So I have a black ender chest that's inside there, and so everything from the annihilation planes goes into that because there's a storage bus. It goes into the black, and then using the ender conduit, everything. Oh no, what am I saying? Since it's the black ender chest, everything that goes into it automatically gets pulled out back at the base in the other ender chest, right? Because they exist in both places at once. That's what I mean. So, so I got that fixing and got it work. I had a little problem with that one annihilation plane coming undone, and I fixed that. I have to check on this thing every once in a while to see if that happens anymore. I don't know why. It's like there was a frame block missing that I had to put back. I don't know what happened to it because the thing was working, right? It was going forward, and then I realized it had stopped, and so I had to dig in there around the sides of it until I found it and fixed it. Anyway, so that could happen again. Okay, so Okay, so what we're ready to do is set this number. I already put it up to 2,460. If you look at the map, see what I want to do is go from here, where my base is, all the way up here to where this large, very large island of jungle is located at. And so that is about 2,000 blocks. But I'm gonna like go kind of into the middle of it. Not really in the middle, but you know, quite a ways in, so I could have like multiple places to go up if I wanted to up to the surface. So I'm thinking we'll just bump this up to 2,500. There we go. There. So this is all ready to go. That's already on. All I have to do is turn this on, and it should start. Here's the first one, and that went up to 1. Now it's 2. Okay, and so this should be moving now. I really, really hope it's working. I think it is. Yes. Yes, it is. And of course, it's going to get dark. Okay, so we'll just leave that alone. And I will check on it every once in a while and make sure it's still going forward. So eventually, see, what I want to do is have a rail line going up and down, back and forth in this tunnel. So, and I want it to be a high-speed rail line. I have not done anything hardly with rails. I did use an ender rail. There is a cart over here and a little bit of track and an ender rail. Is that what it's called? No, what is it called? Yeah, an ender rail. To go to that area I built over there for fighting Gaia spirits, or spirits from Britannia to get Gaia, these drops. I guess they're called Gaia spirits. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, and that's pretty much the only thing I've done, I think, with rails or carts. So I want to build a rail line using Railcraft, and I want to build a high-speed rail. That means we need steel. Okay, so, or we could use refined iron, but we're going to go with steel because that's the Railcraft thing to do. Okay, which means we need to build a blast furnace. Okay, that means we need to make these. This is a 3x4x3 block. I think that's hollow in the middle. So that would be 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36, but you subtract 2 because the inside is hollow. There's 2 blocks that are missing from inside the middle. So that's 34 blocks. I believe my math is right. Okay, so let's see how many we get here before we run out of anything. Okay, so we need more of the stuff in the middle there. More magma creams, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if that's enough. Oh, okay, and you get 2 extra, apparently. So now we gotta find a place to put this, probably downstairs. Now, I did have, at one point, I had, oops, not here. I had a coke oven. I had a coke oven here once upon a time. Hey, maybe I should get my wrench. I have my wrench in my bag, which is really this, but you know, it's really easier just to grab it from there. Okay. Okay, I used to have all those generators along this wall, but now they're downstairs. So we have this wall that is available. I should just make sure there might be something underneath. So let's see. I just want to, you know, put it into the wall at least a little bit so that it's not sticking out, you know, so far into the room. All right, and I guess we should get a, well, who knows? Well, let's look at me more magma cream or slime or whatever that thing drops. Are they all gonna turn? No. What do you drop? You know, if those drop something really, really useful. That would be a cute way of having them. Ooh, look at that! I'm breaking into here. I guess that's okay. What do they drop? Sulfur. Huh? Oh well. Okay, so let's break this. Okay, that's enough. That's in there enough. One last one. Oh, it didn't turn into a slime. I will grab that. I don't like having, I don't like wasting anything when I see it. Okay, so, I just want a piece of stone. So I will get a piece of cobble. And I'll put that right there. Okay, so let's build this. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it'll just stick out one out in there. I think that looks nice that way. Okay, so it's 4 high. And those 2 blocks there are not going to be filled in, so it's hollow in the middle. There, and you see it just formed into a multi-block. You can tell because that little square right there. And we can interface with it. Okay, so let's, we got our 2 extra blocks, which maybe I will just trash. I guess maybe I'll build another one of these things someday. Probably not. Okay, so let's try this out. So it can run on charcoal or coke. As far as I know, it doesn't run on blocks of coke. Of charcoal. It doesn't run on coal, at least according to the wiki I just read. But okay, so I have some coke because I did have a coke oven for a while. I disassembled it, but I could put it up again if I wanted to. So we need what was I saying? Well, we need iron. Okay, so you put iron in there. I have lots of iron from all the mining I've done. Hey, so there should be stuff appearing in here. Yes. This is one way I can check that that thing's running still. It's getting stuff. There we go. That took a while. A little nerve-wracking. Okay, so I put the coke on the bottom and the iron on the top. And it starts to go, and you can see that square lights up because it's hot inside, right? And I think it takes quite a while. It takes quite a while to turn one iron ingot into an ingot of steel. So I guess I will leave that alone. Okay, let's see. Now to make high-speed rail, this is something these are the sorts of things I'm going to want. I'm going to want high-speed. Okay, high-speed rail and probably high-speed booster tracks. I might need high-speed transition tracks. I probably will. Okay, so see, this is where we need the steel or the refined iron, or you can get. There's also a steel Antiquus construct. Although looking at it, I'm not sure how you actually make it. It's a little weird. But we also need. So we need stone rail beds, which means we need rebar. Okay. I'm thinking that eventually. Oh yeah. Okay. So for the transition, for the booster tracks. Well, that's suspended track. That's weird that the recipe's doing that to me. Maybe if I put in booster, I'll get what I want. I want to see. I'm assuming at some point I'll need creosote oil. It's going to do the same thing. High-speed booster track. Okay. Well, let's assume, for the sake of my doing this, that we'll need to make regular tracks also. In which case, we need creosote oil. And I have 2 drums, well, 1 drum full and 1 drum not really full, very full, but I do have at least 1 full drum of creosote oil. And if I need more, I can make it. But we're gonna need a rolling machine, and I probably already have one. I do. I have 2 or 4. I mean, so let's put this somewhere and see how this works. I have these because when you visit villages, there's different kinds of buildings, right? There's There's a Mistcraft building and where Mistcraft villagers hang out, and there's an apiarist building where the bees hang out in the apiarist. And so there's a railcraft building, and you find railcraft stuff in the railcraft building, often including a rolling machine. So this probably takes energy to run, and I should find a good spot for it, and I'm not sure where that would be. Let's see. I can use this to see where power lines are already embedded in. All along here, I guess I could put it in the middle of the floor, although I resist the idea of putting things in the middle of the floor. I could put it off, well, I guess I could put it just right here. Okay, so it needs power. So I guess I could run power from right here. There is power right here. Where is this going? I guess it's going, oh, that's going in, isn't it? This is where the power is going out to the machines. So I should, let's see. Oh, I got a Dalek hat. I'm gonna get my shovel. That's enough of finding those things. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I need some energy conduit. You know, I probably have some in my chest over there. Oh, okay, it made some really fast for me. That might not be enough, but it might be enough. It might or might not be enough. I'm not sure. It was enough. Power. Okay, so let's close up the wall. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's see if we have any steel yet. 5. Okay, let's see how this does in the rolling. I think you probably have to go like this, which means I'm not going to be able to get anything until I have probably 9 in there. Let's see. That's not going to work. There. Okay, high-speed rail. Oh. What am I thinking? That's not what I want at all. I have enough to try this. I was just thinking it was just the steel. Even after I looked at that earlier. Okay, so we need some blaze powder. I will probably need to go get maybe some more blaze rods. And gold. I'm sure I have plenty of gold. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's see how long this takes. There. Now, since there's only one set in there, I have to click on this. I have to right click on it. Click to craft. I have to click that. There we go. And it's not too slow. It's not fast either. So there's 8 high-speed rail. Is this enough for me to make one set of high-speed track? Why is that S still there? Oh, I need this. And this is made with, so I need some rebar. Oh, if that's in the rolling machine too, okay. Let's make some rebar. Oh, it automatically evened out. That's cool. Okay, that's plenty of rebar for now. Maybe I should have set up another rolling machine so I can do both of these things at once. Okay. So we need to make the stone rail bed, which is made with this. Oh, that's odd. Let me try that again. There we go. And stone ties. I need more than that. I need some more stone. There we go. There we go. That's enough. Give me a few. That gives me 4. Okay, so we should be able to make. Oh, you get 32 from one go. That's good. So I had enough to make 2 sets of 64. Well, that's a lot more than I thought I would get. I didn't realize it was 32 from one operation. Okay, so this is high-speed rail. This is very nice. I guess I just take that out. Okay, I should try making some transitional track now. We might have time just to try this out. Probably not. I could get all the components though to try this out, just to try to lay down a run of high-speed rail and see how it is. So we would need some booster track, high-speed booster track. Well, I already have some regular booster track, but we will need high-speed booster track. There we go. And I have to find the right recipe. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, so it's redstone. I just need... It's probably, well... So I need more stone rail beds. Which means I need more rail bar. More rebar. Did I see rebar? Oh, I put some in there already. What was I doing? There's my timer. Okay, I just want to succeed in doing this one thing. Stone rail bed. What I need to do is hit that button. Okay, we make a bunch of that. And get us some of that. Now. And then we find the right one, because it doesn't give it to us automatically, so it's this. All right, well, actually, that could probably be enough. All right, so let me just show, what else do we need to have? We need some regular track, and I probably already have some in here. From booster track, buffer track, detector track, because you get them in the railcraft buildings in the villages. So so we could like use a locomotive, and I need to figure out how to. So steam locomotive, electric locomotive, probably go for a steam locomotive, and that's built this way. I have fuel fireboxes, high pressure boiler, which is from steel plates. Okay, so I'll be able to make those. And iron bars, not hard. That I should be able to do that. And Minecraft, of course, I can do that. Okay. Okay. So, in the next episode, we'll make a locomotive, and I'm gonna lay down some track, and let's see if this thing is still running. And try out. See just how fast you go when you have high-speed rail. Yep, it's still going. All right, so let me get in position here. The new things, the rolling machine, and the blast furnace. Okay, so this has been Keith and Modesto playing Modern Minecraft. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.